Hey guys, it's Rob, and I've watched Ralph Breaks the Internet, so let's talk about it. So, Wreck-It Ralph was a surprise movie for me that I thoroughly enjoyed. I loved all the gaming Easter eggs and the characters within the movie. Even the story for the first Wreck-It Ralph was good, and just another great animated movie. So when I heard it was getting a sequel, I was very excited. Then the trailer dropped, and while it was a good trailer, I couldn't help but feel something was off about this movie. Something was wrong. A lot of the Easter eggs and nods were Disney properties, Disney princesses, Marvel characters, Star Wars, and while that is cool and all, I was a little worried that using the internet might not be the best thing. But I'm glad to say that I was wrong. I loved all the nods to eBay, Amazon, YouTube, the dark web. It was all amazing. Even the Disney princes were enjoyable to watch on screen. So how does the sequel to Disney's Wreck-It Ralph do? I think it does really well. So the story of Ralph Breaks the Internet is about Vanellope. Now Vanellope wants something new. Her racing game isn't enough, and when she breaks her game, well technically Ralph breaks the game, but Vanellope goes on a quest with Ralph to the internet to find a new steering wheel to fix her game. Once they step into the internet, anyone will find an Easter egg they will know. While the original Wreck-It Ralph had some Easter eggs that were mostly gaming that a lot of people knew, but not everybody, people who don't play games probably wouldn't know a lot of these Easter eggs. This one is very different. This is the internet. Everyone uses the internet, so they have eBay, Amazon, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. It is all here. The movie goes so far to have one of the main characters be analytics, which I found extremely funny because, well, this video is going up on YouTube fighting its way through the analytics. The one thing I really liked that Ralph Breaks the Internet does was the story wasn't really about Vanellope saving her game. Sure, that brought them to the internet, but it's not really what Ralph Breaks the Internet was really about. The story was really about Ralph letting his best friend go. We all have had that one friend who ends up moving away. We spent countless of hours hanging out and having a lot of memories with, so when they move away, it's hard to accept. Now, the game that Vanellope finds is called Slaughter Race, and this is a fantastic game and world, whichever one you want to call it. And Vanellope, being a daredevil that she is, finds this as her new home, and that's the one she's moving away to. And this is where the conflict arises, and one that works very, very well for the story. I love the aesthetic of this game, right down to how they treat the players and how they move. Usually in games and movies, players would move smoothly, but in this, they move different. They don't move like how Shank and her gang moves. They move like characters would move in, like, say, Minecraft, which was a nice touch and separates them from characters in the movie and players. I honestly wouldn't mind a spin-off of Slaughter Race. Now, the new character called Shank in this series, who befriends Vanellope, is voiced by Gal Gadot, and while sometimes her acting was decent at times, sometimes it was actually pretty bad. The way she delivered her lines were sometimes plain and uninteresting. That's not to say sometimes her lines were delivered pretty good. She did her job and it was done sometimes very well. Now, this could have just been me, but was Rolf a little bit too attached, almost borderline obsessed with Vanellope? I don't know if it was just me or if that was it just seemed like. While Rolf was good for most of this movie, I love the viral video parts of the movie, his character was sometimes a little bit too obsessed with Vanellope. Is Ralph Breaks the Internet the best animated movie of the year? No, I don't think so. I think that belongs to Isle of the Dogs in my opinion, but this is a fine damn movie and I think you should check it out. It has good heart, great action, great characters, fun Easter eggs, and just an overall enjoyable movie. But that's just my opinion. Tell me your opinion down in the comment section below. Did you enjoy Ralph Breaks the Internet or not? Would love to hear your thoughts, and for more movie reviews, subscribe to Robo.